Hi, I'm Skip, and I've got a question for you. Do you know that your protein could be killing you? Eating too much protein than your body actually needs can be detrimental and interfere with your health and fitness goals in a number of ways that include weight gain, excess body fat, stress on your kidneys, dehydration, and leaching of life-saving minerals from your bones. Any one of these can destroy the quality of your life massively. Consuming only sufficient amount of high quality protein is especially important as your ability to process protein declines with age. So raising your protein requirements simply makes sense. But the amount that we are being told that we need is now proving to have harmful effects on people all around the world. Easily digested protein does help preserve lean muscle that is typically lost with age. So what is the upper limit to how much protein your body can actually use without it becoming harmful to you? On average, in Western society, we consume anywhere from 3 to 5 times too much protein than we actually need for optimal health, along with far too many carbohydrates and not enough healthy fats. Meat consumption has risen dramatically over the past century. Making matters worse, a large amount of this excess meat is typically poor quality, originating in confined animal feeding operations, where the animals are mistreated and fed an unnatural diet of genetically engineered grains, which puts acid in people's bodies, which is actually breaking them down slowly from the inside out. Your goal should be a diet with enough, but not too much, high quality protein from a variety of plant-based sources, because this is much safer for us. So what problems might you be facing? There are a number of reasons why I believe it's essential to limit your protein intake from the amount that we've been brainwashed that we need to have. First is that if you eat more protein than your body requires, it will simply convert most of these calories into sugar and then fat. Increased blood sugar levels can also feed pathogenic bacteria and yeast inside of you. I don't think you want any of that, such as candida, as well as fueling cancer cell growth. So what might happen if you ignore this? Excess protein can have a stimulating effect on an important biochemical pathway called mammillin, target of Ramosin, mTOR. This pathway has an important and significant role in spreading many cancers. When you reduce your protein intake to just what your body needs, mTOR remains inhibited, which helps minimize your chances of cell growth. Additionally, when you consume too much protein, your body has to remove more nitrogen waste products from your blood, and this has a harmful effect on you and putting extra stress on your kidneys. Chronic dehydration can also result, as have been found in studies involving endurance athletes. So what can you do to avoid having these issues? Simply choose protein sources that will serve you. A key factor in maximizing your nutrition is achieving the right balance of macronutrients, carbohydrates, plant-based proteins, and fats. Most Westerners consume way too much protein and carbohydrates and not enough live foods and healthy fats that also contain protein. So here's a few that you can get: hemp and hemp seeds. These are about 33% protein, providing 11 grams per 3 tablespoons. They also contain 20 amino acids in an easily digestible form, and are loaded with omega-3 fats. Chia seeds are about 14% protein, providing about 4 grams per 3 tablespoons, and also high in omega-3 fats. Chlorella, we all love chlorella. Pound for pound, it has more protein than meat, and it's the most potent form and natural source of chlorophyll. Plus, it's an amazing source of iron, folic acid, B12, lutein, and essential amino acids and fatty acids. Spirulina, 70% of protein by weight. One serving contains 18 of the amino acids and all of the essentials, and it's easily assimilated by the body. However, it's best to avoid spirulina if you're allergic to iodine or seafood. Sprouts! The quality of protein and the fiber content of beans, nuts, seeds, grains improve when sprouted. Sunflower sprouts provide some of the highest quality protein that you can eat, along with the abundant iron, chlorophyll, kamut, hemp, quinoa, and bean sprouts are also good sources. Bee pollen, 40% bee pollen, one of nature's most complete food sources. You wouldn't eat large amounts of bee pollen at any time, but it's excellent for an addition for variety. Now I know this is a lot to take in this short video, but by testing it for yourself, I'm sure that it won't be long until you start noticing the benefits for yourself. So watch out in the next video of protein, because even though I explain how most people are killing themselves by taking way too much protein and using meat protein that is having harmful effects on them, the animals and the planet, I'm going to explain the importance of the correct type of protein. So make sure you open up the next video so that you're giving your body protein, because we do need it. Anyway, I'm Skip. Live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now with the nutrients, oxygen and water. For now, I'm out of here.